There we go. Welcome back to the Gridiron Report with David Wright. So, huh, I don't think the news gets much worse than this, but Laramie Tunsil is out, if I'm guessing, for the year. This is devastating news to our line. So, knowing that we have this issue, um, God, dude, it's just like we can't get a break. We've been dealing with these damn injuries since last year. Now we've lost our stud left tackle. So, give me a second. I'm going to focus. Okay. If Laramie Tunsil is truly out for the year, the way that I think he will be because of this injury, then I'm guessing you start with Brandon Coleman at left tackle and see what he can do through the rest of these couple weeks and the scrimmages and preseason. But at the same time, you might need to move Josh Connolly back to his original position, which was left tackle. We have Wiley, we have Brandon Coleman, we have a few people we could throw in a right tackle position and sure it up good enough. What we don't have is that left tackle. We only had two on this roster. That's Laramie Tunsil and, of course, Josh Carley. Now, this could be a blessing in disguise as far as Laramie Tunsil's been working with Josh Carley for a while now. And even though Josh Carley has been working off that right side, coming out of college, his natural fit is left tackle. He's put on weight. He's got more violent. I'm guessing once you get the word that Laramie Tunsil's out for the year, you end up with Josh Carley at left tackle, Wiley back at right tackle or at guard, and so forth. And I think we survive this and we'll be fine ish. No matter how you want to look at it and how positive you want to be on this, it's a devastating hit to lose a left tackle of Laramie Tunsil's caliber. But the only advantage we might have to surviving this is the fact that Josh Connolly came out as a left tackle. He's already bulked up. He looks like he could be that guy. And we flip him back. As much as that sucks after going through getting him ready for the right tackle, and you got to go with the best thing for the team, and that is definitely not the guys that we have not called Josh Connolly or Laramie Tunsil. This hurts and hurts a lot. Now, you do have some advantages to a weaker line with our receiving core, thank God, that we got Diggs now. And Antonio Williams, we'll get right to him in just a minute. This hurts. So we're going to have to create more quick plays to back off defenses some too and help the line. So as we're watching Antonio Williams today, he is getting separation directly off the line. He's got the speed, and even the national media and many others are comparing him to Jackson Smith Ijimba and many others. The way he controls his body, the ball control he has when he's twisting, and there's no bobble, and it's just a unique skill that you can't teach. You just have to be born with the ability to tweak your body and bring in the ball. And Williams is showing he has that. So can you imagine? Just picture Antonio Williams becoming someone like Jackson Smith or Puka Nakua. You know, these ones that popped immediately coming out of college. Now, we don't know, and we will see, but can you imagine if he does just pop immediately in the league and we end up with Terry McLaurin, Stephon Diggs, and an Antonio Williams that's already a legitimate number two and looks like he could excel to be a number one? Can you imagine what that could look like? Well, let's hope that happens because we're going to need it with this injury. So this hurts. It hurts pretty bad. Let's not downplay it. Let's not act like Laramie Tunsil ain't a guy and a half. Like, this is a bad son of a bitch. So, this is bad, bad news. But, having Josh Connerly a year in, where he's already bulked up and had time with Laramie Tunsil, that may be your savior in this building. Like, that may be the savior that keeps us in the season and thriving. You move Josh Connerly over to left tackle. You leave Trent, you fill them holes, and you got Wiley, and I'll bet Brandon Coleman could play a good right tackle too. Good enough. I don't mind leaving that side a little weak and throwing in some chips and blocks from plenty of tight ends and running backs on the field. So this is pretty bad, guys. I think if we move Josh Connerly over, I think we're built to survive this for the year. But the best thing we can do is just hope that this is a quarter of the year or a half of the year and we get Laramie Tunsil back to go into the playoffs. That way we know we're not weak there and we can just scream into the playoffs with both our badasses at left and right tackle. But man, sometimes football guys look at you and they're like, man, we're going to take your left tackle for a while. And what do? What I mean, when they finally put up the clip, you saw him grab his bicep. You knew it wasn't nothing great. So, how devastating was this to y'all? What do you think they're going to do on that line? You think they'll move Josh Connerly over? You think they're just going to plug with whoever they can? This is messed up, but I think we're still fine. I think we'll overcome this. I think we have enough talent to overcome the injury. It's just not going to be easy. Y'all please let me know in the comments what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Man, come back and see us again. Or y'all just, oh man, this just hit me pretty hard. What do y'all think about it? Thank you for joining me on the Gridiron Report with David Wright, and I'll see you next time.